I remember being in class one year making a dress, and then I wore it the next year to an event, and someone was like, I remember you making that, so amazing, you made it in like a week, that's the most amazing dress. And so yeah, it's like just the pride and like people's reactions really motivate me making more too. I'm Amanda Yarznbowicz, and I'm the designer behind my collection, Lashing Out. When people figure out that I made it, they just get so surprised, and they become proud of me even if I like barely know them. I have self-pride from it, and I get proud of myself with each thing I get to wear and look nice in, and people actually remember what you made. The inspiration for the name Lashing Out was actually a moment when both of my parents were yelling at me, and they said, if you want us to stop lashing out, then you better shape up with this. And so then after that, I just ignored them. And I thought, wow, I really like that. Because I was thinking of a collection name then. So I added it to the collection. I made like a whole font for it to make the signature look to it, and it just worked out. Some of my pieces are actually upcycled, and in doing that, I take old clothing that can be out of style, dated, or anything in between, and I shape them up to make them newer looking styles, use the fabric that's already there, and just cut, sew, make new like designs, even adding stuff to it. Like I could add lacing to it, add a print to it. I do have this shirt that I did an AC/DC print on, and that's because recently in style band t-shirts have been like a whole thing, and everyone wants to get one, even if they don't listen to the bands. But so I had this old basketball t-shirt, which I never wore, and I did not like it, but I did not want to waste the shirt. So I decided that I was going to take that print off and figure out how to do that, and then put my own print on with fabric paint. And so then I cut out stencils and painted it on, and that's how I got that look. So some of my clothes have a retro style. As in the AC/DC shirt, it's more of the style that became like new with the band t-shirts. They were mostly 80s bands. Shirts that are off the shoulder and have bell sleeves, which are more found in like the 70s. I like the retro look because it's nice to take something old and make it like new. The general vibe that I want to get when I wear my dresses or when I'm making them is for this very beautiful style, but it's in a way that it's more modest and more natural beauty coming forward in a way that's more adultish. It's dressing more for my age. More of my fancier formal wear is the dresses I have made, and I make them for more of important events. I wore one of them on my Sweet 16, which I hand sewed all the rhinestones to it. I added 2 layers to the dress. The next dress I have is a white dress where I wore it to one of my friend's parties. I thought, why don't I make my own dress? So I just bought some white fabric and made the dress. Some of my clothes are stylish and fancier wear, but some of it is also casual wear. And it's more of the daily use where you just go out to school and you can wear a hoodie or a nice skirt, and it could be dressed up a little bit, but it's not something you would wear to an important event. And they're more just for everyday wear. My ultimate goal for fashion is to pursue a career in fashion. So now I'm a senior in high school. I've taken the high school's all their fashion classes. My overall goal for this line is to have it represent my high school career with fashion, and I plan on making more lines afterwards to represent different parts of my life and different styles.